Hey everyone, Josh Baldwin here with Vegan Fit. Today I'm going to share with you guys my favorite bulking dinner recipe. I've already shared my breakfast, my lunch, my post-workout shake. This one is for dinner. It's one of my favorites to make. Super simple. We're going to have some tofu, onion, peas, kale, and some quinoa. It's a really good high protein dinner. We're going to be over 80 grams of protein with this meal and almost about 1,100 calories. So first up, really simple, we're gonna go ahead and get the oven on 425, get that going. Then we're gonna just be putting the tofu and the onion and roasting that on a pan for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then while that's going, I'm gonna have the quinoa in a small pot over here, cooking that down. It's gonna take about 20 minutes as well. And then when it has a couple minutes left, I'll add the peas to that, get that cooked in, and then we'll just put everything on some fresh kale, and the heat from the quinoa and the peas will actually cook the kale just right. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and cut everything up and get everything in the pan. So first up, we're gonna cut up the tofu. I've got an entire brick of tofu here. It's about 15 ounces, depending on the brand, it might be 16 ounces. You wanna cut these pretty uniformly. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. Some will be a little harder, a little bit softer, but I try to get them fairly even. And then when I cut up the onion, I actually like to cut these pretty much in rings and roast them like that. To me, they get perfectly cooked, and it's just a nice, easy, simple way to cut them and eat them. We're gonna cook a half a cup of dry quinoa with just over 1 cup of water. You wanna go ahead and bring this to a boil, and then once it gets there, put it down to a simmer, give it a stir, put the top back on, and then about 15 minutes later, it should be almost done. When it's got about 3 or 4 minutes left and it's almost done, we're gonna throw in 1 cup of frozen peas and let those cook down at the very end. Now we can remove our tray of tofu and onions. They should be nice and crispy and golden at that point. Now before we plate everything up, we're gonna take about 100 grams of kale and shred that up and put that in the bottom of the bowl. And then we're gonna take the hot quinoa and peas and put that on top of the kale. It'll cook it just the right amount to give you a nice flavor and really good texture. Then we'll go ahead and plate everything else up, put the tofu and the onions on top, and then add your favorite sauce, whatever you like. Maybe a fresh salsa, maybe some kind of barbecue sauce. I like the Frank's hot sauce a lot. I think it goes really well with tofu. Definitely try it out if you have not tried it before. All right guys, so that is it for our bulk dinner. Super easy. I topped mine with some Frank's hot sauce. You could use some barbecue sauce or fresh salsa or whatever kind of topping you want. Just keep it pretty healthy. Mustard's always a great option. Don't use a bunch of oils or high fat type stuff. You've already got about 80 grams of protein, 1,100 calories, tons of vitamin A, tons of vitamin C. Super delicious, easy, vegan bulking dinner. I hope you guys like this recipe. Definitely try it out. Let me know down in the comment section if you liked the video. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys at the next video.
Shut down.